Alright, hopefully everything is working good. Just double checking everything. Okay, yeah, let's, increase the mic volume just in case, because, stream music is up a little louder. Okay. Put this back to performance mode. Okay. Alright. Hello, everyone. The Artstation here. Today I'm coming back with Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. So when we last left off, I did a terrible Irish or Scottish accent, which I talked to one of my friends, and he was actually he was sure that it was he was sure of whether or not like it may have been either a Wales or a Scottish accent that Drippy was doing. I don't know. But anyway, when we last left off, pretty much we were dealing with an old tree who gave us the ability to summon familiars, and now we gotta head deeper into the woods to deal with this guardian, as what it says right there. So, yeah. Not really sure how far I'm gonna get. Hopefully I'm gonna get to where I last left off initially with this game and dropped it, sort of. So, hence the thumbnail. So, I'm hoping we can get that far. Anyway, let's just get into it. Okay. Let's see here. No. Ah, R. Okay, let's see. So we gotta head deeper into the woods, so we gotta go that way, and then hopefully we can find a way down. A loaf of white bread. Nice. Whispering Waterfalls. At least we're not chasing them. I guess I have to do this again. I best warn you, Ori boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond there. Careful you don't get got before you get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I've had a familiar to help me now. Yes, brave you are. Not forget though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to use the healing touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Tree Face told you. The spells men use and me are top of the way away. You should try and familiarize yourself with the main menu too, while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press. You just have a good old poke around, ain't it? And when you learn new skills like that, all new options will come up on the main menu. So keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it, man. No worries. Now, past the Whispering Waterfalls, and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go! Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Alright. Go.
Let's go!
Alright.
Here goes! Here goes!
Whippersnapper.
Watch this. Here goes.
Alright. Greg has reached level 3. Bar of chocolate. Greggy, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, naughty boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiar can use tricks, can't I? Well, as the little fellas get stronger, they start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have in their receive, choose Friends and Familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick has a single command slot, you see. Press X when you're Friends in the Familiars bit. When you're in the Friends and Familiars bit, you can change the command it's used for tricks. That reminds me. A familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want them to learn a new one, you have to make them forget one of the old ones. Bit of a pain, like, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign the trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Spitu.
Let's do it.
Ah, damn. I gotta go back to doing all of that.
Let's go. Here goes. Here goes.
Nice. Okay.
We can do this. Here goes. Here goes.
At least we're getting better with the tag assist and whatnot. Jabber.
Come on.
If I recall, I also played the demo. I think this is where the demo stopped. Hmm? It was somewhere around here. Hold up, buddy boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, one. Someone's coming. But I don't... It's him. It's the flipping Guardian! That's a big boy. Guardian of the Woods. Oh boy, that hitbox. Shit. Okay. Niggers! This looks serious, sorry boy. You must defend yourself! You just need to defend a command, I didn't. Yeah, I was about to defend myself. Nice one, other boy. There's steady. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So we start building up a nasty looking number. Be sure to put up your guard. Can I cut loose? No, I can't. Go back. Oh shit. Come on, heel touch. Ah, shit. Look, Ollie boy, the big lad's only gone and attacked himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper whooping. Come over here. Oh shit. Defend, defend. Nope, too late, too late. Oh shit. Okay. That's a little better. Perfect. Now. You did 9 damage, but at least you did something. Lady, that's a gold lantern bomb. That will restore all your HP for you. Oh, nice. And not only that, it'll let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. Lady. Ooh, but they're all here around forever. I didn't grab it, Ollie boy. Nice. Slash dance. One ultimate coming right up. Goddamn. The precursor to I Am the Storm that is approaching. I'm gonna clip that and make that to the meme. Just where's your motivation? Nice. Greg Lawrence Sandblast. You would change the page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Reggie, that was a close run thing, man. The Guardian. He headed toward the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But the weird look in his eye had gone, at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time to get out of his head together, and then I'll probably be right back to the old gardening. But what made it go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course I flippin' was! And shut out written all over it! You just start to watch out backs if I visit him more forced. Saying that, you get the Guardians everywhere. Anyway, we know what we're going to do. We best get back to the old tree face, eh? Sure, let's go.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
Gee.
You were on a roll, by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
I wonder if that is
Yes, sir.
Let's be off,
mandatory, or if I am able to do that, it
Time
might
to
get
head
like,
back
I
to
don't know,
Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
reward for doing that or something.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a possibility. The telling stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained a locket. You received a page describing the Take Heart spell. You received a page describing the Give Heart spell. Nice. Alright. So with this, I think we should be able to get into that kingdom. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, not that. Okay, so we're max health. No harm in saving here. Right. Alright, we got what we need. Now let's head back to that kingdom. It might not be that great of an idea to keep going fighting enemies here, because I think they're lower leveled. I could check, but...
Let's do it.
Oh, no. Yeah, they're incredibly underleveled. So tell you what. End it here. Right. Yeah, it's probably better to just avoid enemies just because of how much more powerful I am. I can run away, I believe.
Watch this. Which route?
Oh boy.
Here goes.
Ugh. Is there a way to, like, get through this without having to beat them?
Let's go.
Okay, I got an idea. Fireball on the bartender.
Jeepers.
Oh, come on. just want to get through this area, but the game is not letting me get through it without having to deal with enemies. I just want to get through here. Okay, so let's go here, right? Yep, we're on the right way. Ah, shit. No matter which way I go. An enemy right there, enemy right there. At least the armadillo ones just go in a straight line. Okay. So I think this should be good. Alright.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right, though, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man.
But-
First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there.
Where the hell did you come
He's
from?
got more get up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open the gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just wanted to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want! Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his, heart? Look at the pages old Treeface gave for your book, ain't it? It's a spell called Take Heart you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. You just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
So we need to give this guy the enthusiasm he got from his friend, huh? That's right, holy boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds like just the other one, but don't get them mixed up. Whatever you do! Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your pocket. Of course, you only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then, get that goddess enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure I'll receive your fair share. Ugh, I'm trying to do Drippy. I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, do you? They're used to collect stamps rewarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy! We can finally go inside! Ding Dong Dell, the Cat King's castle. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There are a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well. I was going to take you to see old Treaty Face eventually anyway. Righto, run with the wand hut. The king of this place knows a spirit or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for that old big palace over there, huh? Hang on. No, it's this way. Yeah.
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Oh, he does have a British accent.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey! We better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ollie boy. No matter how trendy they are in Multiville, your clothes are just plain out of place out of here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's rows of shops in here in Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them must sell clothes, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Yeah, I thought he had a British accent at first, but it's kind of hard to hear the accent, because it sounds so generic. But yeah, like just there I could tell, like there's a little bit of a trace. Excuse me, Mom. Do you sell clothes from this do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot! I'm afraid we don't have any stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, Mon. Because now he's not the boy's dress. He's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting funny whenever he looks wherever he go. My sneaker is in ruins. Oh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time. I bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me? Kids these days, Mon. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know the fairy if I kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, missus? Now, about those clothes. Yes, dear. Ooh, let me think now. Now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Lovely human shade, is it? And cheap? I shouldn't doubt. Ready! We'll take it. But Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course I got him on. I'll let them know, the boy. That's lucky. Nito, thank you very much, ma'am. Ooh, a pleasure, my dear. Toot-hoo for now. Until tomorrow. Well, she seems like a nice lady. Tomorrow's flippin' ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but, we gotta go until you've got your office fixed. I guess not. But what will we do about tomorrow? I know. That guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town. Something Solutions, I think he said was the name of the shop was. The one that just went in. The boutique? That's the old one. Was it, Swift Solutions? That's clever, you. That's the one. I knew it was some kind of bird. I saw the boy. The stores here sure do have some goofy names. You reckon? We just named it what they look like, innit? Anyway, let's get over the Swift Solution, shall we? At the very least, I kind of like the, more British or... I think it is British. The more British accent for Oliver. I think I'm getting a little better with how I sound with Drippy. A little. Oh, he's got a big... Welcome to Swiss Solutions. For those indeed come to watch their words fly away. Where those who are feeling helpful will agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of task do you mean, sir? You also don't know? Dear me! You really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I just saw my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help. You ought to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on tasks they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of tasks you can take on. As with Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions that eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu where you'll take a look in your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will show you how many Smith stamp cards you've got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I, don't think I have one, though. Ho ho! You don't you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You need to collect his stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit rewards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed cards, and the rewards will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping out people is helping people is all part of saving the world, oldie boy. Before we make a start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, Hunan said your wife will be ready tomorrow. So I reckon our best plan of action is to go get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, ain't it? The journal is now accessible from the main menu. This game is gonna be murder on my vocal cords. Hi there. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on practicality and pricing. Okay, wow, that is the first time I ever did that right. I usually can't roll my R's. I usually can't roll my R's that well, but that's okay with that accent. Proprietor. Your custom is always appreciated. Oh, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume? Then I encourage you to take a nap at one of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Look at your wizard companion. There's something different about it. Ah, that's useful. The memories of all the travelers who stayed here are floated up back a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? It's a flippin' mighty spellbook, ain't it? Best stay at many of these places if we can, eh? I guess so, huh? Yeah, I usually can't roll my R's. I guess it's only with, the way, particularly with a particular accent, I guess. That's about as far as I can get.
Oliver? Huh?
That's about as far as I can get.
Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Morning, young man. What a perfect... Oh, God! Okay, that went too well. Oh my God, I love him doing this. Okay, so you have to understand. It took me literal years. It wasn't until I was in my teens that I could finally learn how to roll my R's. It took me a long time before I could finally roll my R's, and even then, I was still having trouble. So after we doing this like correctly here, it's actually making me happy. All right, all right, take two. Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. If you happen to come across another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again.
Ta, missus. See you soon. I don't worry, boy. Back to our house, I bet it.
Okay. Mom. Yes. What's going on here? Goodness me, whatever those little rascals run off to now. Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. The three of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help but thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do. And today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself.
Ah, a mother's life is never easy no matter where you go, eh?
You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? I'm sorry to put you into so much... What the fuck is going on with Drippy? Why is he smacking Oliver's ass? Just gonna let that sit there. I'm sorry to put you into so much trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Oh my God. There's a handful of people here who got side quests. Might as well take them. And then when I'm not streaming, I'll just get them over with. No, it's still not quite pretty enough.
Do you better decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't be a flower too. Rains up things in no end, they do.
How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm making my doorway prettier, you see. You are? And what kind of flowers are you thinking of using? There now. I've got something nice and bright. And I'll need some fresh clean water to give them too. I know. You can help me. Can you spare the time? Pretty please? Oh, thank you. You're a perfect gentleman. Now, I need you to bring me 2 plants worth flowers and 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes, ma'am. But, where can we find them? Yes. Neither can be purchased from the shops. You have to go and look for them among the rolling hills. No, don't worry. They are positively twinkle. I dare say you've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. Oh, and one more thing. Once you've foraged from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will turn in time. Got it, and thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these,
twinkles. Righty, let's go forward then, shall we? Thank you very much. You're a pair of perfect little gentlemen. I'm never going to stop doing that when I can. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, maybe I have to, maybe I go there, like, later. Like, in the story, considering that, I'm getting introduced to places like, place for, like, the guild for side quests and a place for inn. Maybe I have to go there, like, story-based. Hoo, hoo, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes already.
Righty, best turn in the morning. Best turn in the morning, little boy.
Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment. Yes, Mom. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
It looks nice. Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Whew, for those old things? Don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favor just by taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back in and buy something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear?
Goes with it. Thanks, missus. Lucky little boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3.
We sure do. You obtained a set of traveler's clothes. Awesome.
And now you got some double duds, we can head to the bus. Righty.
Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. I guess we just have to go meet the king. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the weapon shop. And also, there's one more. Oh, it's on the way to the king. So, let's just go look towards the weapon shop.
Craw, shred.
Oh, no. Maybe I should go as Tokuyami from My Hero Academia. Crumbsterations, friend. But I'm not allowed to sell weapon to armor to travelers. You're going to need special permission from the king. Can I have a look in this? I can. I got a Sunday. I'm gonna steal your Sunday, and I'm gonna walk out of here because you didn't let me get any weapons, despite the fact that I'm a minor, but I'm also the main character of the story. You didn't let me get any weapons. I'm just gonna steal your Sunday and walk off. Go fuck yourself. Oh, here it is. Ah, with white bread. Okay. Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Where's my precious treasure, you see? I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? You will? Perfect. It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Okay. Are there any missions here? There are one. Wait. There's 2. God, I love the look of this game. Like, I can definitely tell, like, it looks very, like, at a glance, it looks very Middle-earth, kind of, European Middle-earth, but at the same time, like, the amount of designs for the characters, like, half the characters are cats! Walking cats! Like, it's got this fancy touch, and then it's got this, like, this fancy atmosphere, and then just,
and then just a good and then just Ghibli's fingerprints on it. Like, good atmosphere, and then something weird that's honestly normal. I like it. It hurts! Ah, look. Poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. What's worse than these horse boys? We better patch him up, eh?
Jeepers, that looks painful, but what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit.
Good idea, old boy. Playing like a flippin' save you got. You're a wizard, ain't you? Use some flippin' magic.
Oh, sure. What spell should I use, Mr. Drippy?
For crying out loud, mon. Only talking this once, right? Healing touch, mon. Got it? Healing flippin' touch.
You said it twice.
Ow, it hurts.
Okay, here goes. I'm going to fix you up, okay? Huh? It doesn't hurt anymore.
Hooray! I'm all better. Yes, and Chadine, your poor mother's words sick about you, right? Get on home with you.
I will, I promise, and thank you for making me better.
One more kid. I think there's one more kid up here. Either that or... No, a pot. A slice of pie. Ah, I wish I could read it. Whoa. A ghost? Huh. Eh? What's up with you, Bon? Look a bit pale, you do. Ferris Nakatome. I always appreciate the JRPGs that use British actors for the English dub, right? I don't think there's too many of them, because a lot of them use... Well, I think a lot of them from Namco use English actors. I know Tales of uses English actors. But... I think, like, Xenoblade uses British actors. I'm not too sure of, like, how many JRPGs actually use, like, European actors from, like, European or Europe or Australia. Like, I know Borderlands Surprise sequel, I think the developers were from 2K Australia, so a lot of the voices in that were very much, either European or Aussie. So, huh? You're giving this to me? Receive a page from the Spear Medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak?
Ah, that's an one. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be.
Did you figure something out, Mr. Trippy?
That spell he just gave you. Give it the tutorial, you boy. You'll soon see.
Well, alright then.
Okay, let's see here. Spirit Medium. Allow the caster to speak to the spirits departed, both good and evil. Ah. Thank goodness. All the Xenoblade Chronicles games do except for its spin-off on the Wii U, the Dark Souls games. Ah, interesting. Should I give him, like, a ridiculous voice? Oh. Well, his hair is green, so, and his eyes are pretty wide, so... Thank goodness, it worked!
Jeepers creepers, you can talk.
Of course I can talk, silly. If you used Spirit Medium on me, you used Spirit Medium on me, didn't you?
So that's what it does, huh?
You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you talk to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So that's right, you're the flippin' ghost in it.
A ghost? Jeepers, you mean to tell me that ghosts really exist?
Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot the Dark Djinn, there are too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long.
Jeepers, can I really keep it?
Of course. It's the least I can do to thank for looking after my book.
Your book?
Nah, you got to worry, Constantine. That's another book that is. Who are you anyway? Me, I'm Horse. Hi-ho, Horace the Frog here. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Wait a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy in it. Supposed to be this size. Cheeky little. You're called Odie, aren't you? And you're on a journey in our world. Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around in our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we meet again in the town down there. See you soon. Now I just want to make every spirit sound like Kermit the Frog. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that now. Every spirit's just gonna sound like Kermit the Frog. Alright, I think we're good. Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. I guess I have to find the red herring. Hang on. Well, I found a red earring. Unless this is what he needs. It was red herring, right? Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it? You must be in those clothes. Yes, we come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through. But I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Uh-huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides allowed his majesty beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his majesty would be able to replace his one if he were to lose it. What that aside of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back for another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? Palace moat it. If I'm not mistaken, that moat connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds in that, just in case. Couldn't do any harm in it. It sure can't. Gee, I hope we can find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, oldie boy. Right then, let's go fishing! Alright. So let's go give this earring back to that cat. Poison be gone. There you are. Hey. Meow, my, you've got it. You've got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. Hang on, let you. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. Hang on. Just perfect. I gotta do it twice. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. We sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise. I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you so much. A leafy mantle. And 50 coins. Nice. You received 2 merit stamps. Not here, not here. Here we go. Look, oldie boy! See that red thing by over there? I reckon we found your fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look, though. Just to make sure, and... Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the flippin' fish inspector! Come on, just hop down on rickety looking bits of wood. You'll be fine! Oh, gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. Oh, I see it. Ah.
sorry.
He's alive, the one, alright. I think we're off towards the palace, honey boy. Other time.
Unless I'm supposed to go this way. No, I'm supposed to go back to the palace. You helped my boy, didn't you? Thank you so much. You don't know what it means to me. I hope you find the other two soon. Wait. Is it just in areas I haven't looked at? Well, there's one. I fell over and hurt my arm. It hurts. Hey, don't cry. I'll fix you up. Here. It's not hurting. It's not hurting anymore.
Tanya, that's magic for you.
Magic? Really? Wow, amazing.
That's right. Your mother worries about you, so she sent the wizard to tell you to go on home right now.
Yes, Mr. Wizard, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, so let's see here. Gotcha.
So this is the king's favorite fish, huh?
Tidy! That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we?
I'll have to find the kid some other time.
Can we hurry up and deliver this smearial fish to that guy at the place? It's a flippin' time!
You again? I'm afraid we haven't located King Tom's pet.
Is what you mean?
We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness! I know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be.
I reckon he must have sworn out here through the sewers into the town, like.
Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you, That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state.
What's that? Something up, is there?
You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing up on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go.
Tidy! We're out to see the king! Oh, let me take two of that. Tidy! Want to see the king! Come on, Ollie boy!
A pleasure to meet you, you are me Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
Well, that's a big pussy. Cat.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy?
have to see
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for?
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The god outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, eh? Indeed he was, old boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's broken heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other god gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. Maybe we should go ask for more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We draw the town for someone else with get up and go and plenty. Right? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone elsewhere. Only problem is where? Ding Dong Dell is not exactly village-sized at all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? In something of a quandary, are we? For heck on! Don't skip me like that! Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks. That's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of someone's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, but the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Righty! So we can use the attack down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart will spare also glow of verdant green on the minimap on top of your screen. Neato. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Hey, Holy Boy! Let's go have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Okay, let's see here. We're probably not gonna find anyone here. Can't go that way. I'm sorry, what'd she have again? Okay, it's a fetch quest. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing. Tidy! There's someone around here by here with a piece of art to spare, isn't it? The only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot! You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? How do you do, Saucepan Head? Or, I was about to use Ollie for that one. How do you do, Saucepan Head? Don't suppose you didn't fancy doing us a favour, did you? Oi! Stop distracting me! I'm busy! Busy? What are you doing exactly? Took the town for the mice, of course. Mice? Oh, yeah. I'm hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. There's mice all a menace. They're always running around, always getting up to no good. But the grown-ups here are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and ones that don't do seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, and I'm not going to stand it. I'm so unsteady god here. Any mouse that comes his way is in for a battering. Well, we're right about this one. He is bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about, eh? Well, King Tom seems to be really short of enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You got loads of stuff. If we get some of it to the King Tom, the whole town around will sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help King. Of course, I'd do anything to help out the King. Thanks, Tommy. Should have gone with that one. Let's take heart. Oh, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types aren't used to spells, Siori boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the King's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better, too. That's right, Mon. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone else's step, eh? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Go with Richmond from the IT crowd. Okay. I don't know why I stopped here. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions.
Sorry, Your Majesty, it's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up especially for your cat face. It'll get rid of that timidness in yours in no time. It'll give you a new lease on life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy foot. I'm not sure that's... No. That sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, isn't it?
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
It worked.
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize, Lady, you know what to ask for, ain't it, old boy? Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, it feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a now that one thinks about it, there is a one prizes very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, huh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you're in search of a wand, can one take it that you're perhaps a wizard? Indeed it is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard, and who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. The spring lock. The rejuvenate. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that throws things to the form of glory, eh? What did you use to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermasters. I realized I got that pun, goddammit. One has sent word to the quartermaster's store down in the town that you are to be given permission to be... Goddammit. I'll do this right. One has sent word to the quartermaster's store down in the town that you are to be given permission to be shopped there. The quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? You are sure that you are an adventurer? Are you sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The quarter store provides weapons and equipment for use of familiars. Why not go and browse the projects on your offer while one seeks out one's wand? We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while.
Alright, so let's go to the Kata Master. I'm not giving back a Sunday. That's mine now. Oh, that's where the other kid is. I tripped and over hurt my leg. Jeez, are you okay? Hold still just a second, I'll fix you right up. There we go. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Okay. Caw, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me well to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? It seems an explanation is here in order. Very well then. Here calls nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want the crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapon, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip can vary according to its genius. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is to just try to equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press A to change the items you have equipped. Caw! Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together, after all. Gee, okay. As soon as I have money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, old boy. Just remember that accessories are the other ways you can equip. Things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of ones as well. Heck, man. Speaking of ones, we need to go get your new one kicked on it. You've forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. That I can solve, old boy. Come on, let's head for the pass. Caw, a customer. I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Can I sell stuff right now? Nope. This one just gives 6 damage. This one overall looks better. Yes. Oh, wait. Well, I can't buy that either. Ah. Too thick of a giant. Oh, okay. Ah, I guess not. With these prices, we must be raving mad. Come again soon. It's got the kitchen knife and the wooden shield. Okay. Wait, hang on. Isn't that where I need to go? Yep. Thank you so much for finding all 3 of my boys. And you patched the little rascals up as well. You're a treasure. An absolute treasure. I'm just glad we could help. Oh, I can't wait until they grow up and little and calm down.
Here, this is to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got pie. Nice. Where'd the king go? Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You have to help us. Something terrible has happened.
Flippin' heck, man! Don't tell me no king's gone. Got his heart broken again.
No, His Majesty's heart is good in working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Miyagi's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his own wand so that he could give it to you by way of reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself.
Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about?
His Majesty has disappeared.
Huh?
The gatekeeper swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found.
I smell a rat by here, oldie boy. I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh?
What's that, Mr. Drippy?
Spot investigating, ain't it? Righto, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues.
Oh, yes. Understood. But where did we look, Mr. Drippy?
Don't worry, old boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're on that side.
Oh, okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this all about? About somewhere I know real well.
Where do you think, Crabberclogs? Motivate, isn't it?
Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king?
The answer ain't always going to be over by here, oldie boy.
Huh? What does that mean?
You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture.
Soulmates. Okay.
Think about it, oldie boy. Why are you here, not a word, eh?
To save my mom.
Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? We're trying to free Alicia from the snow snare over by here so we can help your mom back over there by the end.
That's what you told me, Mr. Drippy.
And I wasn't fibbing! So, people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom are people.
They are? So...
Exactly. That's clever, you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in your world is in a potch, you can sometimes find how to help them from the soulmate over in your world. But they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, isn't it?
So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh?
That's right. But me another person. Maybe not such a lucky position as our old friend, the Cat King.
Huh?
Well, Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, ain't it?
Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think I... Oh.
A bit heck, man, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and act the same, right? We covered that already. So, when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, he's a splitting image of Timmy the cat he is.
I... did? So you mean that King Tom is...
King Tom and Timmy
told Ramon... But... Miss Layla's cat?
That's gonna be you. Better late than never.
But Timmy's just a cat.
Exactly. Just like an old pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Craigie, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarity somewhere. You just gotta keep an eye open and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate.
Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh?
Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that old fat fur ball, we might get a chance. We might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself into. So magic us up a gateway, and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you?
I sure do. Let's see how everybody back in Motorville is doing.
Okay. I think ultimately that is going to do it here. I've been playing for a while. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw here and whatnot, feel free to subscribe, because I'm going to be doing more of Ni no Kuni later on in the future. If you want to keep updated on whatnot and what I'm going to be doing next and everything, feel free to check out my Twitter. If you want to see my art, because I'm an artist, you know, check out my Artstation. Feel free to check out my Instagram as well. I got that too. If you want to help support me financially, if you can as well, feel free to go to my Ko-Fi and donate there. Every donation that you make helps get me closer and closer to making. Sorry, I'm a little sidetracked here, but yes, with my Ko-Fi, if you want to donate, if you can and want to, please, I encourage it. But every donation helps me get closer and closer to becoming a full-time artist, and I really appreciate it. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time when we go look for Timmy the Cat in Motorville, and so on and so forth. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you all take care.
Thank you.